Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to my little jungle. Hello again everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Yes, I am at my kitchen sink right now because it is too hot outside and the mosquito is so abundant outside also. So that's why I decided to repot my baby's orchids, my keikis orchids. No, it's not keikis, it's a orchid plugs. So if you remember from my previous video, I unboxed a box of orchids, Dendrobium orchids, and these are the plugs that I'm going to repot. I have here a mixture of perlite and fine bark chips. So this is an orchiata bark, and I think this is the small ones, the very small ones. And I also prepared a moss. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a liner, that way the media will not fall from the pot that I'm going to use. So this is the pots that I'm going to use. A little pots, it's just a 2-inch pot here. These are the pots that where my succulents came from. So if you can remember, this is a succulent pots, and this is what I'm going to use with these orchids. So that's all I'm going to use for today's video, and let's just put this back here, that way I have enough room to use. And I'm going to put that there because I'm going to use that all the time. And I forgot to get me a liner. There you go. It's a paper plate. So this here, maybe we could start from this one. This here is a plug with, let's just remove this plastic tape maybe. Oh no, I removed all the name. Anywho, so this is the Thong Chai Gold and cross with candy stripe. It's all dendrobium. So we are going to put this here, set aside it, and we are going to, I'm going to use this first. So I've already watered them. Oh, look at these. So this is how they look like, and 2-inch pot is a good size for these babies to grow to. And I am already going to take this off. This is where they grown. This is a foam. I don't know what that plug called, but it's a foam. So I'm just trying to clean the dead roots, and that's all. Now we are going to put a little moss in here, that way the media don't go. See, you cannot see that hole anymore. So what I'm going to do is put a small amount of the media. I think my spoon is too big, so I'm gonna use a different one, a plastic spoon. Let's see. Yeah, I'm in full access with my tools. So we are going to put this here. I'm not going to trim these. Yeah, I think I have to trim it. All right, I'm just gonna get my scissor. I'm back and I got my scissor here. This is my orchid scissor actually. I'm just going to trim this because this one here, because it's gonna die anyway. So let's just trim that, because this one here is the one that's going to shoot a roots, this new cane. So these roots here are from the old one, so it doesn't need to, it's going to die anyway, so I just have to trim it. I think you cannot see what I'm doing. Alright, so there you go. I'm just gonna put it this way and put media. I am using this fine bark because if you remember, whenever they send me a small orchids from Carmela's, they're actually using a fine bark as well. So that's why I thought I'm just gonna use what they're using as well. And I'm sure they're using a bark or an orchiata bark too. I'm not sure though, but I'm just guessing that's what they're using. So there you go. That's how I'm gonna do it with all of my orchids. Ta-da! So we have one done, and I have here the succulent tray. I'm gonna put it there. Ta-da! So we got that. Let's move these babies here. Alright, and put this here. You cannot see it because okay, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do with all of these orchids. So I am just going to use my time lapse to video this, that way we don't waste our time so much. So BRB with the time lapse. Alright, so these are all this one. Oh, it's so bright. The Dendrobium Thong Chai Gold Candy Stripe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a name tag here, and I will put a date when I repotted it here, so that way we have a data when, and we will see how it's gonna grow right here. Anyhow, we are going to we still have three what do you call that? We still have those three dendrobiums, three varieties that I'm going to pot. So I'm going to continue until I finished potting them. So let's do it again with the time lapse. That way we only have one video with potting this Dendrobium plugs. Alright, BRB. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to show you how they look now in the pots, in the little pots that I've repotted them, and they are outside now at my orchid section, and that's how they look. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.